So now it's getting. So now let us start with the chapter number 8, Life at Jairambati. So Subhadeep Bagui. Subhadeep Bagui,
Yes, sir.
can you start your video now?
So no, sir. I am not owning my video because my network is not good. If I
All right,
on
all
my
right. So we have Riddhiman. Riddhiman, tum samne aacho. Start reading about the life at Jairambati. Do you have that book with you?
Yes, sir, I'm bringing.
Please continue because we have still some time. Let us study something. Life at
can
Jairambati.
I read?
Sir, can I read?
I have already asked.
Can I read, my brother?
I have already asked Riddhiman. Let him read. Then
Sir,
I
he
will
is going
ask.
to take the book.
Who is there? Robinson.
Yes,
Robinson, are you there?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Robinson, after Riddhiman, you will start. All right. And then I will ask to Vaibhav Raj. Come on. Tarpare Tamojit ke bolbo. Let us see how much time permits. Riddhiman, please start. I think Riddhiman has.
Sir, he has left the class.
Riddhiman, you have left.
Sir, आपको अपना कथा सुनते पागल नहीं लगता।
All
Sir,
right.
may I read a bit then?
Where is the Fuku Baba? Robinson.
Sir, can I read now?
Robinson is there.
Yes, sir.
Robinson, please read this chapter, Life at Jairambati.
Yes, sir.
Riddhiman has come.
Yes, sir.
Life at Jairambati. The 5-year-old Sarada returned to her parents. It was the custom for the wife to live with her husband only when she grew up. Ramakrishna too went back to Dakshineshwar. He plunged again into various spiritual practices. So anxious was he to reach God through as many paths as may be.
Thank you,
Sarada-
Beta. All right, all right. So, Vaibhav, now will you please start?
Okay, sir. Life at Jairambati. The 5-year-old Sarda returned to her parents. It was the custom for the wife to live with her husband only when she grew up. Ramakrishna too went back to Dakshineshwar. He plunged again into various spiritual practices. So anxious was he to reach God through as many paths as may be. Sarda grew up at
That's all
Jairambati.
right. Now, Tamojit, please start. Sarada grew up.
Sarada grew up at Jairambati. She would help her mother with various household chores, looking after her younger brother and sister, cutting grass for the cows, and so on. Even while she was thus busy, she used to have many wonderful experiences. Often, she would see a girl of her age come and help her in everything she did. But if other people had happened to come, the girl would vanish. When Sarada entered the pond to cut the tall grass, the other girl too would do the same. By the time she made a bundle and left it on the bank and came back, the other girl would have already cut a bundle. Such divine visions proved that Sarada was no ordinary girl.
So, here in the first paragraph, we have Anirbid. Anirbid,
Yes, sir.
will you speak something about the first paragraph here given? The 5-year-old Sarada returned to her parents. It was the custom for the wife to live with her husband only when she grew up. Ramakrishna too went back to Dakshineshwar. He plunged again into various spiritual practices. So anxious was he to reach God through as many paths as may be. So we were discussing about religions and the practices and their adamicity and the rigidity in the starting of our class. See, it was due to nobody has seen their own ideals, nobody has reached their goals, everybody is struggling and you can say quarreling for the way, for the path they have chosen. Everybody say my path is good, my path is best. And one another problem is they say that my path is good, my path, chosen path is best. At the same time, their claim is this, that your path is wrong. You are going wrong. But problem is this, nobody has seen the destination. When destination is not known, then why should we quarrel? Just like if Tamojit is
Sir, you are muted.
Yes, Maharaj, you are muted.
when Tamojit, can you hear? When
Yes, sir.
Tamojit, if he is going to Delhi and if he has to go to see the Red Fort, see, he must take the help of some guide. He must take the help of any of the auto or any cab, the person who might be knowing how to reach the Red Fort. If the person himself doesn't know, he will go round and round like jalebi, and how he will reach to the Red Fort. So this thing happens to all the religious teachers. They have not reached and they are guiding people. So this was the thing that Sri Ramakrishna, what he started doing, he plunged again into various spiritual practices. So anxious was he to reach God through as many paths as may be. So this is the line, Vaibhav. This is the important line. You must underline it. Vaibhav, are you playing with dusters? Are you playing there? Vaibhav, तुम्ही ये line take line करो, underline करो. This is the line which is very important. What is the line? He plunged again into various spiritual practices, so anxious. I must ask you to understand this particular point. So anxious was he to reach God through as many paths as may be.
Sir, मुझे बच्चे
चीज जितने भी ईश्वर को पाने के लिए रास्ते हैं, जितने भी ईश्वर को पाने की साधनाएं होती हैं, जितने भी ईश्वर के संपर्क में जानने का जो उत्सुकता होती है, वो सारी की सारी उन्होंने पालन करने के लिए वो बड़े ही उत्सुक थे, और जितना जल्दी वो पालन करके ईश्वर को पा सकते हैं ऐसा उन्होंने सोचा है, और ऐसा ही करने में वो जुट गए। यही जो है बात यहाँ पे बताई जा रही है। तो समझने वाले बच्चे लोगों के लिए भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। तो अगर आपको कहीं लगता है कि ये लाइन समझ में नहीं आ रही है तो पूछ लीजिए, क्योंकि दिस इज द लाइन विच इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन, those who are in Indian culture class. The Indian culture, Indian society, Indian struggle is particularly on this, that we want to know God what it is. We want to see God what he or she or it. We can't understand without that. And what we have to follow? The path followed in past by our ancestors, by the people, those who have seen God. That path is only there, and it is called Guru Parampara. Guru means the master teaches knowledge to his pupils. That is the main idea of Indian classification, that we learn everything from our gurus. So that in our culture, what we learn like this, that Matri Deva Bhava, Pitri Deva Bhava. Then what is there? Anybody can say? মাতৃ দেব ভব, পিতৃ দেব ভব, তারপরে কি আছে বলো, কেউ বলতে পারবে? রিদ্ধিমান, can you try?
Sir, something with the guru.
Yes, that is the thing. Acharya deva bhava.
Yes, sir.
That is the important thing. See, in the way, first acharya is our ma, our matri deva bhava. Mother teaches first thing. And in many of the culture we see, not in India especially, when child gets birth, what happens? We say the child is 1 month old. Somebody said it is 2 months old. But in many of the governments, they accept the child is 9 months in stomach and then 1 month on the earth. So that child gets 1 year old, even though we say he is or she is 1 month old. It means the child has the knowledge, child has the care, child has taken learning from his or her mother from the day when the commencement of life started in the stomach of mother. So this is the way we learn from the first teacher, who is called mother. If you go to Mahabharata days, you will see Arjuna's son got the got the knowledge of Chakravyuh when he was in the stomach of her own womb. See, this is the story which we learn from Mahabharata. Child learns from the day of starting, when the life started in the womb of mother. So that in the society, we learn from our mothers when they are getting pregnant. Their mothers say that, my dear child, my dear baby, my dear Bahurani, you must learn or study some scriptures or some religious text which will help to mold the mind of your child. So that is the way our society grow. Here, this line is very important. You must read and think and rethink on it, that why Sri Ramakrishna, when he is doing spiritual practices, for what reason? He wanted to know God. There is only one reason: he wanted to know God first. And he was so anxious. Antarikta holei hobe. See, if you are not so earnest or truth, you will not come to your Zoom classes, because you have that hunger to know more, to learn more. You will come to your classes, you will really stick to your books and study. So these are the things. The anxiousness for the knowledge is must. That is the first priority, that is the first prejudices for learning something good or higher. So now I think the 2 minutes are still remaining. Let me complete next paragraph. Sarada grew up at Jairambati. She would help her mother with various household chores, looking after her younger brother and sister, cutting grass for the cows and so on. See, it's very natural when you are staying at home. See, due to this pandemic, you are staying at your home. You have learned so many things at your house. You have learned so many household things. You have learned how to clean toilets. You might have learned so many things, how to cook the tea. I think many of our children, they learned so many things from their mothers, from their grandparents. They might have learned how to make churna, how to make triphala, how to take medicines, how to use the neem patta, because you are staying at home. And while staying at home, you will learn many more things which will help you in your household, because the learning is open, because your mind is open. And when you grow, you will see your father might be asking you many times, যে আমি আমার খুড়িকে দেখেছি, আমি আমার দিদাকে দেখেছি, আমি আমার বাবাকে দেখেছি, তিনি এমন করতেন, তিনি এমন করতেন। So the same way, বলছে কিনা বলো, তোমার বাড়িতে কেমন কথা হয় কিনা বলো? Yes or no?
আমার মা বলে।
হ্যাঁ, so there are so many things which we are learning from the lineage, from our parents and parents, grandparents. We learn through this lineage. So in this way, we try to help our own parents in their household duties, same way Holy Mother is doing here. Now, next para we will.
Sir, I left the class due to internet problems.
কি বলছো বেটা? শুনতে পাইনি।
What were you telling about that household chores recently a few minutes ago? Just now, what were you telling about?
Household things you can understand. See, there are so many things which when you stay at hostel, you might have not have come across about this, but when you are staying at home, see what Holy Mother is doing there. She would help her mother with various household chores, looking after her younger brother. See, you might be having your younger brother or sister, you might be having elder brother or sister, you might be having so many other relatives at your home. So sometimes if they ask, beta humko pani la do, will you say no to them?
No, Maharaj.
Na, to setai. See, you are sharing something, your own labors with the house, your relatives. And at the same time, if they ask for any work, if you see some job is there left at home, you will certainly help them, you will certainly do your contribution. The same way the little child Sarada used to give her contribution through all the labors in whatever way she was capable. So this was the second paragraph which we learned here. Now third paragraph is there. It's very wonderful paragraph. You see, now the thing comes, the divine visions which Holy Mother used to get, or Holy Mother used to see in the living life. See, many times we say, I went to the dream, I saw a dream, it happened, it happened, it happened. But there, these things were happening with open eyes. Without, see, here Sri Ramakrishna Dev is doing some sadhana or some spiritual practices, and here Holy Mother is just by doing the household duties. You will see there are so many spiritual visions which Holy Mother was getting automatically there in her day-to-day life. This has been mentioned here. So writer says that Holy Mother Sri Sharada Devi was not an ordinary girl. She was a divine communion, and every now and then she was getting such visions. Through that we can understand that she was incarnation, or we say like that, like an incarnation or some superhuman being, or in the way, in your terms you can say something, some character which maybe in your way like a god man or god woman, or some extraordinary developed soul like that. So this was the vision which we see in Sri Sarada Devi's life, which we will discuss more in next class. Now let us disperse. Anybody has any question for the today's session which we have did about this two paragraphs, starting paragraph, life at Jairam-Bati? Do you have any question, my dear boys? যদি তোমাদের কাছে কোশ্চেন নেই তাহলে আমি একটা কোশ্চেন জিজ্ঞেস করব, হবে? তাহলে বলো তো জয়রামবাটি কত কিলোমিটার দূর আছে এখান থেকে? কলকাতা থেকে জয়রামবাটি হাউ মাচ কিলোমিটার?
Sir, approx 84 90.
আচ্ছা, জয়রামবাটি বলো আমাদের কি কলকাতায় মানে এই ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে বা আসামে আছে কি বা অরুণাচল প্রদেশে, কোথায় আছে?
ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে।
ঠিক তো, জয়রামবাটি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
না না, আসামে আছে তো?
না স্যার, জয়রামবাটি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে আমাদের নই ধরে। পাক্কা।
Are you correct or am I wrong? দেবদত্ত, জয়রামবাটি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে বা বিহারে আছে?
মহারাজ ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে।
পাক্কা তো?
ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল। হ্যাঁ মহারাজ।
সায়ানিল, তাহলে কামারপুকুর কোথায়? কামারপুকুর নিশ্চয়ই তাহলে গুজরাটে আছে?
না স্যার, কামারপুকুরও ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলই আছে।
তুমি কি ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল থেকে বাইরে বেরোতেই চাও না?
না স্যার, ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গলে আছে তো আমি কি করব?
আছে তো আমি কি করব, ঠিক কথা। তাহলে
আমাদের জয়রামবাটি কামারপুর আমাদের বাড়ির কিছু কিমি দূরেই, মানে 15 থেকে 20 কিমি দূরেই।
যাক বাবা, তোমাকে তো প্রশ্ন এই জিজ্ঞেস করাই মানে ভুল হলো। All right, so any other guy is there who is from outside West Bengal? West Bengal থেকে বাইরে কে আছে বলো তো এখানে? সমর্পণ করি, তুমি কি ঘুমাচ্ছ? All right, why this place is important of the birthplace when we are studying anybody's life? See, your birthplace is very important with you. Do you accept it? সুব্রত?
No sir.
তোমার যেমন জন্মতিথি ইম্পর্টেন্ট আছে, তোমার জন্মস্থানও ইম্পর্টেন্ট আছে কিনা? তুমি কোথায় জন্মেছো সেটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট আছে কিনা? তোমার তুমি প্রোফাইল লিখবে কোনো একটা বড় কোম্পানিতে চাকরির জন্য, তুমি যদি তোমার প্রোফাইলটা ড্রাফট করবে আর ফেসবুকে যদি তুমি তোমার অ্যাকাউন্ট করবে, ন্যাচারালি ইউ উইল রাইট ফ্রম ওয়্যার ইউ আর, which place you belong to. So this is the very important part, that which place we belong to, what is our birth date, because on this earth everything has birth, everything has it's the last ending point. যা কিছু হয়েছে সেটার শেষ হওয়া, আদিও আছে অন্ত আছে। তাদের ফিলোসফির হয়তো আদি অন্ত নাই, কিন্তু মানুষের জীবনের আদিও আছে, মানে স্টার্টিংও আছে, অন্ত আছে। তাই তাদের জীবনের স্টার্টিং পয়েন্ট আর দ্য লাস্ট পয়েন্ট। Then what we are doing in this culture class, we are discussing what they have done, what they have achieved. If we go for our nation's father, the father of nation এর কি নাম আছে বলো?
মহাত্মা গান্ধী।
মহারাজ মহাত্মা গান্ধী।
পাক্কা তো?
Yes, yes.
মহারাজ।
And what is the name of the nation's father of Pakistan?
Sir, ওটাই জানি।
মহারাজ don't
All
know.
right. হ্যাঁ,
মহারাজ don't know.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
I know.
Acha, all right. You please keep watching on your Google, and then let us see. Because why I am telling you, see, the nation's father, the nation's mother, or you can say the ideal of youth. All these are the characters of that particular nation. আমাদের ভারতবর্ষের যা আমরা আমাদের রাষ্ট্রপিতা বলি বা রাষ্ট্রীয় যুবকদের যে আমরা আইডিয়াল বলি, আদর্শ বলি, সেই আদর্শগুলো যে আমাদের সবসময় আমাদের মাথায় যেমন থাকে, তাদের আদর্শ কি ছিল, জীবনটা কেন যে তারা এত মহান হয়েছে, সেই দেশের যদি আমি লোক হয় এতই মহান যদি না হতে পাই, তাহলে আমাদেরকে এমন মনে হবে যে কোনো না কোনো এই যে গোল, এই অ্যাচিভমেন্ট আমার কমে গেছে। কেন? অনেক দেশই আছে যাদের কাছে টাকা কোটি অনেক, কিন্তু মানুষের তাদের জীবনের যে লাইফ আছে, মানবীয় মূল্যে যাকে হিউম্যানিটেরিয়ান গ্রাউন্ড বলি, সেখানে তারা জিরো বাটা পরাঠা, কিচ্ছুই নাই। তাই দেখো তমজিৎ হাসছে যে পরাঠার ভিতরে জিরো পেলাম। তাই যে আছে সব থেকে বড় জিনিস এমন মানুষের জীবনে মনে রাখতে লাগে, আমাদের ভারতবর্ষ যেটাকে আমরা ট্রাই কালার নেশন বলি, এই ট্রাই কালার নেশন কেন বলি বলো তো?
পতাকায় তিনটা রং আছে স্যার, গেরুয়া, সাদা আর সবুজ।
For what this Gerua stands?
Sir, the saffron stands for sacrifice.
Very good, very good. And then what is the white stands?
Sir, the white stands for
peace.
Purity, sir.
Peace. Sir, peace.
And what
And the green
stands for
stands
green?
for
harmony.
our green surroundings and nature.
Green stands for what?
Harmony,
What more
harmony,
thing
sir,
that-
harmony.
Huh?
Harmony.
Harmony. At the same time, the nation is depending on agriculture. That also shows there. The green revolution is there, and the inside that one
Sir, Ashok Chakra is there.
It's Ashok
Ashok
Chakra.
Chakra. Again, we bring Ashoka. Ashoka, the king, the person who
Sir, the king of
was.
Maurya.
Huh?
Sir, king of the Mauryan Empire. Sir, king of the Mauryan Empire. He was
And
the
one-
Emperor
yes, the person who comes from the Buddhist way of life, he is also coming there. And
Sir,
why
Upagupta initiated him in Buddhism.
yes, because he was you can understand how much the glory and the power was there in the king Ashoka. You can understand. Ashok, name itself brings Ashok, that there is no Shoka, but at the same time, for his own adamancy, he killed so many of people. And after, see that person, after killing so many of people, after shedding so much of blood, suddenly he got the revolution. See, he got the evolution through the Buddha's teaching, and that brought on our rupee, on our notes. What is that symbol?
Sir, Mahatma Gandhi.
On our currency, you will see some special thing. What is there related to
Sir,
Ashoka?
emblem, national emblem.
National emblem. Very good, very good. These are the very important. What is the national bird? What is the national, you can say, animal? So all these things are related to our
Tiger.
culture, our nature, our character. That will come to our whole, that will characterize our whole life. You, wherever you will go, wherever you will see tricolor in all over at any part of the globe, you will stand with the salute part, you will stand with the Jan Gan Man. You can understand the power of the national anthem there only. So now let us disperse now with all these
Bye.
questions. All right, my dear boys. আজকের যে মেন যে পার্ট হলো ফার্স্ট পার্টে আমরা প্রজেক্টের সম্পর্কে জিজ্ঞেস করি, প্রজেক্টের সম্পর্কে ডিসকাস করেছিলাম। সেকেন্ড পার্ট যে আমাদের ছিল সেটা এটা ছিল যে মা শারদা জেরামবাটিতে তাদের লাইফ and what was the importance when person is learning about spirituality, এটা আমরা ডিসকাস করলাম। It's a wonderful discussion today. Many thanks to my all students and children, whatever.
There was also discussion on the sects of the monks and their naming.
Yes, that is a very important thing which happened. The names of monks, why names are getting different, what are the differences behind all the titles and behind certain names which are given there by Shankaracharya ji. And we are following the same lineage, we are following that same path, we are following that same tradition which Shankaracharya ji have given us. So though we are sitting in offices, though we are using every technology and every advancement of our nation, but still the way and the path is same as shown by our ancestors or our lineage of monasticism. So with this word we can do Shanti Mantra. Come, let us do it together. Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Thank you guys. God bless you.
Bye, Maharaj.
Bye, Maharaj.
Thank you, beta.